This man lightly tapped a pen on the picture, and in the next instant, a scar appeared on Jotaro's leg out of nowhere. The sudden injury caught Jotaro completely off guard, causing him to tumble down the stairs. Luckily, Jotaro reacted quickly, summoning Star Platinum to grab onto a branch, narrowly avoiding disaster. Confused and dazed, Jotaro scanned his surroundings, but there was no sign of anything unusual. Just then, Kakyoin appeared out of nowhere. He handed Jotaro a handkerchief and walked away. Still puzzled, Jotaro took the handkerchief, but with his injury too severe, he had no choice but to head to the infirmary. However, just then, the handkerchief slipped from his hand and fell to the ground. Jotaro picked it up, only to realize it was a challenge issued by Kakyoin. Before he could react, an unexpected event occurred. The female doctor suddenly turned airy, swinging a pen wildly, scaring the two students nearby out of their wits. At that moment, Jotaro noticed something strange attached to the doctor's leg. Then, in an instant, the female doctor plunged the pen straight into one of the student's eyes. Jotaro was stunned, but before he could do anything, the doctor charged at him. At first, Jotaro wasn't too concerned, but the next second, he was shocked to discover the immense strength the female doctor had. Just then, Kakyoin showed up, explaining that the doctor was under the control of his stand. If Jotaro tried to fight against Kakyoin's stand, the doctor would get hurt as well. No sooner had Kakyoin finished speaking than he made the doctor attack Jotaro. In that instant, Jotaro saw the doctor's stand inside her body. Quickly, he kissed her on the lips and used Star Platinum to pull the stand out of her. Kakyoin was completely stunned. He hadn't expected Jotaro to do such a thing, but instead of panicking, he continued to control the fool, directing it to attack. The fool released a green gemstone that struck Jotaro, sending him flying. At the same time, the female doctor, who had been possessed, suddenly collapsed with blood pouring from her 7 orifices. Jotaro was furious. Ignoring his pain, he attacked Kakyoin, who immediately countered. What Kakyoin didn't expect was that Jotaro didn't even try to avoid his attacks. Even when faced with the fool's green gemstone assault, Jotaro didn't flinch. Instead, he summoned Star Platinum and sent the gemstone flying with a single punch. Kakyoin was left completely dumbfounded, but before he could react, Star Platinum grabbed the fool by the neck and began to unleash a devastating barrage of blows, ultimately knocking him out. With that, Kakyoin collapsed to the ground, unable to get up.